Okay, my name is Muhammad Alif Afran bin Muhammad Izwan. Okay, now I would like to present about function study. Okay, so we use this project to ensure all garbage flow into the system before discharge. Okay, the as automatic blender, we use blade. Okay, to blade this blade to ensure all the garbage have been disposed. Okay, next we use sensor. Sensor is to increase the efficiency. Okay, next we use filter. Filter is to avoid big garbage flow into drain. Okay, next we use strong frame. Strong frame is we use easy installation. Okay, because no need to plumber to repair this project, this object. Next, smooth surface. This smooth surface we choose because to avoid rubbish or garbage stick on the inner wall. Okay, next we use high temperature because to avoid failure when pouring heat garbage. Okay, next we use avoid rusting, material avoid rusting to avoid failure occur. Next we use the frame is sunroof, okay, to avoid noise pollution. Okay, and then drive unit to drive motor, and we use high speed and stable performance. This function is to avoid motor stuck when too much load. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Jin Sheng. Today I would like to present function diagram morphological chart. For function diagram, the garbage disposal system work when the water and garbage from sink flow into the garbage disposal system. The sensor detected the flowing of water, then trigger the drive unit and the blade rotate. The garbage and water go through filter and discharge to the drain. If there is no more water flow in the system, then the motor stop working and will repeat it and trigger again when the sensor detected the flowing of water. For logical chart, function A switch. Option 1 infrared sensor. Option 2 a switch. Option 3 infrared sensor and switch. Option 4 no switch at all. Function B soundproofing. Option 1 blankets. Option 2 whisper foam. Option 3 resilient sound channel. Option 4 green glue soundproofing compound. Option 5 mesh loaded with sound barrier. Option 6 sealant. Function C blade. Option 1 shredder. Option 2 normal blender blade. Option 3 double layer shredder. Option 4 double layer normal blade. Option 5 missing of shredder and normal blade. Function D drive unit. Option 1 DC motor. Option 2 AC motor. Option 3 commutated series valve motor. Function E filter. Option 1 synthetic fiber filter. Option 2 HEPA filter. Option 3 sand filter. Option 4 catalytic filter. Option 5 natural fiber. Option 6 without filter. For our concept generated 1 infrared sensor and switch, resilient sound channel, double layer normal blade, DC drive unit, HEPA filter. For second concept generated infrared sensor, green glue soundproofing compound, normal blender blade, commutated series valve motor, and sand filter. For our third concept generated infrared sensor, whisper foam, normal blender blade, DC direct drive motor, natural fiber filter. For our fourth concept generated infrared sensor, sealant, shredder, AC motor without filter. And the last concept generated is which green glue soundproofing compound, shredder, DC motor without filter. That's all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hakim bin Muhammad Udin. Okay, for my part, I will explain the design concept for this project. This design concept, we did 5 designs based on the results of our discussion and ideas. Each member is assigned to design their own ideas so that they can be combined into one great product. This is all the result. I will explain a little bit about each design. For the engine design, he put the motor underneath to make the leftover foot easier, but we believe that when the motor is placed underneath, the motor leakage problem will occur. Then this design put a HEPA filter to filter the big residual and let it blend again. He also set up a resilient sound channel to reduce the operating noise. He also placed sensors so that when water and food waste pass through it, the motor starts spinning and destroying it. This design uses stainless steel cover as it is lightweight and has a shiny surface. Okay, we move on to the next design, which is Alif Afnan's design. This design puts the motor on top to prevent leakage on the motor. Then he used a plastic cover, unlike the first design. This is because it can save you the cost of this product. Okay, next up is Hairi Arif design. This design is similar to Alif Afnan designs, but the design has whisper form for soundproofing. This design also uses sensors to control the motor. Okay, the next is This is my design. Okay, I put the intake dishwasher down because it's easy to bleed for easy to bleed food waste. I put the motor on top just like the second and third design, as it avoided the problem of leaking on the motor. I also put an impeller so that all the food waste is blended smoothly and continues to drain easy. For the blade, I use a small design to make it strong to grind hard materials. I use 2 sensors that are in the dishwasher intake and in the drain section. I use these 2 sensors because when the water enters the food waste disposal, the motor starts to spin, and when all the food waste passes through the sensor located in drain section, the motor will stop. Lastly, I put salt on it because it can wash the blades automatically, so they are clean and durable. Okay, the last one is the design of Ami Hamzah. For this design, it is just like the first design, which is origin design, that puts the motor underneath. There is not much different, but he used the same blade design as my design, which is a Ford design. Okay, so we brought together all of this design and discussed together to come out with a better design of these 5 design. That's all for me. Thank you.
Today I will present to you the scoring method that we use for our project. Firstly, we have made 5 sketches with five concepts for the evaluation by using the scoring method. We evaluate the concept by using filter 1, filter 2 and filter 3, which is you can see at the WBS. We have concept 1, which is for concept 1 is conditional, filter 2 yes, and filter 3 is revised. For concept 2 is also conditional, for filter 2 is also conditional, and for filter 3 is revised. For concept 3 is feasible, filter 2 yes, and filter 3 is go. For the concept 4 we can see is feasible, for filter 2 is yes, and filter 3 is revised. So, and lastly the concept 5 is the conditional, which is filter 2 also filter 2 is yes and filter 3 is revised. For the relative criteria, which is the continue of the screening method, we have make a selection. We have add a few selection criteria that we make for our project, which is quiet, lightweight, easy installation, automation, does not jam, easy to service, and not overheating issue, and catch more garbage. For concept 1, we can see the for criteria quiet, concept 1 and concept 3 and concept 1 and concept 3 is positive, meanwhile concept 2 and concept 4 and concept 5 is negative. For the lightweight, we got concept 1 and concept 4 is S, concept 2 and concept 5 is positive, with alongside concept 3. For easy installation, you can see we have 1 positive, 2 S, and 2 positive. For automation, we have made concept 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 is positive. And last for criteria does not jam, we see that concept 1 is negative, concept 2 is S, concept 3 is positive, and concept 4 is positive also, and also concept 5 is positive. Not overheating issue, we have concept S and concept 4, and concept 5 is S, but for concept 2 and 3 is positive. For catch more garbage, we have all of the concept 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is positive S. To get the net score of the each of the concept, we have summarized the volume of the sum of positive, negative and S, and we get that concept 1 is 3, concept 2 is also 3, concept 3 is 4, concept 4 is 2, and concept 5 is 2. So in the ranking, we have ranked it by concept 3 is 1, concept 2 and 1 we rank it as both number 2 because it has the same volume, and concept 4 and 5 is we rank it at number 4 because it also have the same volume. For the continue, whether we continue or not, we can see the concept 2, 3 and 4 we have to continue based on the net score, but concept 1 and concept 5 we cannot continue because of certain issue that we have decided.
For the last part of this presentation, I will present about scoring method. We give a weight factor on this criteria selection by using the weighting factor. We put 30% for high reliability, 20% for high efficiency and low cost, 10% for low maintenance, lightweight and quiet. We analyze all the concepts by give rating in each criteria selection. Based on the analysis and calculation of each concept, we got 370 score for concept 1, 400 score on concept 2, 440 score on concept 3, 360 score for concept 4 and 5. After that, we rank all the concepts based on the score given, and the first place is concept 3. Second place is concept 2. Third place is concept 1. Fourth place is concept 4 and 5 because both got the same score. By that, final design that will be produced by us is concept 3, but we will still refer the excellent criteria for others concept. For example, concept 3 got the highest score in high efficiency and concept 5 got the highest score in low cost. That's all from me. Thank you.